Going to be talking about Under the Lake and Before the Flood, which is the series 9, episodes 3 and 4. Another two-parter, coming off of another two. I like how series 9 is a lot more like serialized like that. Not really serialized, but the episodes themselves have much more room to breathe, which I like because it expands I think it helps the pacing from being too rushed, and you care more about the characters, and the themes are better utilized. I like how part two takes place before part one, so you kind of watching the story in reverse a little bit. There's like some, typical timey-wimey shenanigans. Toby Rithouse wrote this episode, and I really like his episodes. The only one of his I don't jive with is The Lie of the Land, but besides that, all of his episodes range from like good to great, so this one's definitely in the great category. I love the Doctor and Clara's chemistry in this one. You see how she is becoming more and more reckless, and she feels like she's invincible, and she starts to feed into her addiction of taking big risks, which comes up again later in the season. And I love the scene with them where like he acts a bit cold, like his doctor does, and he has to hand him the cue cards where he's like, "I'm sorry about the death of your friend slash family member slash pet." uh, I just think that's really funny. Like, also one of them's like, "Sorry, I left you in Aberdeen." I'll talk about Sarah Jane. Um, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of funny moments in this episode for him. I love the opening of part two where he's playing guitar and explaining the bootstrap paradox, and he starts playing the Doctor Who theme. That's such a badass moment for him, and it's one of my favorite Capaldi scenes. Um, I love the I love the underwater bass. Like underwater bases have been done before. In Warriors of the Deep or Fury from the Deep or other stuffs of the deep. But this one, works because it's atmospheric. I love the bass on the Siege ones. Like I said, it's like a throwback to a Troughton era episode. Uh, the set design is really cool. The cinematography is cool. The lighting and everything. It's very creepy and it kind of keeps you on edge. There's some like really tense moments with the ghosts and stuff. I love the design of the ghosts, and the side characters are very well developed too. You really learn to like them. Given that this is a two-part story, they got a lot more room to be fleshed out, which I like. I like the girl who's like really liked the doctor and she knew all about him. I thought she was really sweet and cute, and then she dies. So you actually care more about her when she dies, and that's sad. I also like the deaf woman who was leading the team. Kind of shows that like just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't be competent. I really like that, and I like the scene where like he's behind her, but she can't really hear him, but she could like feel his vibrations. That's really cool too. Dragging the axe. I mean, um, also seeing Official King. The design looks really cool, and them having like an 8 foot tall basketball player to play him was a very good decision. I do think he was defeated a bit too easily, though, if we're being honest. But besides that, I think the episode was very well made. One of my favorite Capaldi episodes, and I think people don't really talk about this one a lot, but I, for one, really enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.